Right, doing a technical check here just to see that we are here. Please don't observe our players yet, they are not here yet. At least on my side it looks okay. Not being observed apparently. Sounds good, okay. Everyone hasn't gotten their names yet, so Ah, perfect. See you soon. Right, second chance. How's this? I can probably set up the gain a bit. How about now? Still low? Right, let's see. Turning up the gain a little bit. This is a lot more gain, but I see that I'm not really peaking the microphone. Right, how about now? Yeah, good. Tell me if I'm getting too loud. I see that it's at the maximum sometimes here. We're getting ready to start in a second. Hello everyone. We're here to let these poor players play Quantum Clocktower. We barely have to make a decision today, we just have them make all the decisions. It's perfect. That's how this works, right?
Yeah, exactly. Easy peasy. We will have no issues at all.
Everyone can hear me, I think? Yes. So, in this game, nobody knows what their characters are. They're always in a superposition of all the characters and states in which they could possibly be. So they might be alive and dead. They might be empath and chef and clockmaker at the same time. It's just about their choices. They tell us what they want to wake for and get information about, and we will tell them if they make an impossible choice. I'll leave the rules up, but I'm hoping that we get so far in this game that we can tell everyone about, well, we can explain all the rules eventually. Right, let's go say hi to all these physicists.
You can. Feel free to.
Say hi to chat, everyone.
Hi.
Hi,
everyone.
Hi, chat.
Hi, chat.
As yeah, this is a perfectly normal game of Clocktower. Everyone knows what to do. They've played this multiple times before, or multiple times in the future. We don't know yet. We'll find out eventually. Let's.
I've already won this game.
All right.
Yes. There is a spreadsheet with all the information. Have you posted it in the...
Not yet. I am about to.
Excellent.
There go Twitch and of course the message is too long for YouTube chat. Perfect.
Then it has to be 2 messages.
All right. But if you are watching on YouTube, you can also find the link in the video description down below. Just pop it open and the link should be there and you should be able to also click it from there.
Yeah, this is the best way to play Clocktower for the first time. You get to decide everything. There's no storyteller telling you that you can't do that. Or deciding your character. So, if we run a straight-up game of this, we send out 9 you are good characters and 3 you are evil. If we would want to run it as an ATS game, we send out 12 you are good.
I asked our players before the stream if they would believe us if I said we will definitely not run Atheist. None of them would believe.
Yeah.
If we promised that.
Yeah, we will tell them if something isn't allowed, but other than that, they have full freedom. So, should we send out a standard setup with an evil
I'm
team and
happy
everything?
to run a non-atheist game.
Yes. Let's see what we have here. Valkyrie, Stephen Rorking, and Albert Schweinstein is our evil team.
The different names are not confusing at all for tracking purposes.
No. Should I put them to bed, or do we need to update something first?
No, there's no setup.
Perfect.
Oh,
Hello, everyone. You have the superposition of all your characters.
if you say so.
Good night.
Yeah.
Do I?
Or do we?
Can we make the same?
Hello. Hi, chat. I saw your question. The spreadsheet is making our lives a lot easier. We are tracking all the decisions that are being made at night and some of those that happen during the day. Some of those decisions will update the spreadsheet. I already entered the starting alignments where you can see that all the where a good character can't be any of the evil characters, they are blacked out and vice versa. And once we're starting to update what they shows at night, you will see that automatically more characters will be blacked out, which saves us a lot of potential tracking that we have to do. And we have a nice overview of everything that happened regarding quantum and can immediately see if someone collapsed and build worlds from there.
Right now, the evil team is not even decided, not set who is the demon, who are the minions. We will have to ask them what they want to see. So I'll do that now.
Exactly.
I'll eventually send the make a choice to the others as well, but this is the start.
Did you tell them who their team is?
I didn't, so I failed immediately. There we go. We have to send to the others as well. Don't worry, they fail as well. I'll send them instructions.
I think we should.
We can drag them in here, of course, and explain it.
Basically, what happens here, they have to decide single thing, including the minion and demon info here. So based on that choice, it is decided who will be the demon and who will be the minions.
Right, and we have Bacon Demon is... Two of them see Bacon as demon.
Valkyrie wants Albert Sweinstein as demon and Wars as demon. Oh, great. We have our first three-way tie. So we go to our next law. I need to check what it is. But basically, since not everyone can be the demon at the same time, we are not deciding anything here. But since it's not possible that everyone can be the demon, luck will decide. So we need to throw a die. Whose choice is accepted because all are exclusionary to the others. Do you happen to have a random generator open?
I don't, but I can roll D3. It's a 2.
A 2, so that's... if we go around the circle, that's basically Valkyrie. We will accept Valkyrie.
Yes.
So Albert Sweinstein will be the demon.
Yes. I'll set it as Vortox for now, and the minions as
Minion.
DA. Oops, not that one. DA. And no decision. Don't wake. I'm going to just have to save a don't wake as favorite here, just so I can...
We have to tell the others that that choice has been overridden by chance.
Yes. So I'll change Valkyrie into the Baron for now.
We can then send them normal demon and minion info for confirmation.
Yes. There we go.
So since Stevens and Albert Sweinstein's choice got rejected, they need to make a choice, yeah. Quantum is a strict night order, so since this is, we can still say that we can just move from the safe spots one by one, and we're still in minion demon info, so all the other choices don't affect us yet. Since the demon gets to also choose the bluffs, which will be characters that are not in play. Valkyrie got... we accepted Valkyries. Valkyrie only learned the team, but nothing else. So it looks like we don't have a damsel. And Valkyrie does not wake.
Yeah. We have too many that don't wake here. I would believe.
Yeah.
They can wake on a night that isn't night 1. So it's perfectly fair for someone trying to be the monk to not wake at this point. Lycanthrope, Tea-Lady, and Empath are the bluffs.
Oh, I love that Lycanthrope is not in play. Lycanthrope is so hard because everyone at the same time is the faux pas.
Yes.
It's so hard to run. Tea-Lady is great, so we will have execution. We will have more executions go through.
Yeah, if Valkyrie doesn't wake, Valkyrie has to be the mastermind, since there's no
So
damsel.
beautiful. I really love those bluff choices. Oops.
I'm being a bit explicit in the asks here because
Yeah.
not all of these have played this 15,000 times yet.
Let me first log what everyone is putting down.
Got it. So, Albert Sweinstein has collapsed into the Vortex because that's the only demon that doesn't wake on night 1. Which means that all information needs to be Vortoxed.
Beautiful. Yeah, the demon is I think might even be the only character that can collapse in the first night. Is any one of them trying to wake? Let's see. Lexi wants to be the pixie.
Muted myself.
Oh, no. Lexi
Can learn
might
pick.
just be the drunk or puzzle drunk.
No, because it's Vortox, they learn
yeah.
something that's out of play.
Vortox, yeah. A 6. Perfect choice, Sino. Perfect choice. It's Vortox, yeah, of course. Of course, Sino can learn a 6.
Yeah, we just have to check it's not a Clockmaker 6. It's not.
Yeah. And Stephen Walking is waking and choosing a player.
Right. So
Went to
Ben
Eisenberg. So
is both poisoned and survives execution at this point.
yes. We don't have a. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 players that don't want to wake up.
Yeah. However, Benze gave us an option of numbers from 5 down in order to 0.
So not waking up are Gossip, Undertaker, Gambler, Monk, Fool, Mayor, Cannibal. So it can be filled with townsfolk.
7.
So we are not certain that we have a Baron yet.
No, we don't have a Baron because they didn't learn of a damsel.
Now, oh yeah, if they learned about it, yeah, they can't. It cannot be a Baron because then we would have 4 outsiders.
Yes.
Oh, that's beautiful. So you are also collapsed into the mastermind.
Collapsing all over the place. Yeah,
Yeah,
we
we
have
know.
two outsiders, and those can be the barber, the drunk, or the puzzle master.
Exactly. And the demon does decide if we get a barber.
Yes.
So beautiful. Everyone who can be who would die when executed?
It could be a puzzle drunk damsel, yeah.
There could be a lot of everyone who doesn't wake could potentially be the fool, so doesn't die.
Except Lexi, if they learn empath. If they
Yeah.
learn a number, then they are not the fool.
Let's. Oh, I still have a token saved. Can die. Let me put that down. Stephen Walking can die. There's nothing protecting him. Valkyrie is also not protected. Valkyrie can just die immediately. We will get deaths during the day.
We have exactly 7 don't wakers, so it's a valid
Yep.
setup.
One who doesn't wake can die. Would not die. Lexi
Has to be the pixie.
We don't have a tea lady. Lexi was not selected. Lexi can die.
Yes.
Zeno can die. Even our demon can die.
Mm-hmm.
And interesting game.
I'm really happy Stephen Working didn't select Demon, because then Bacon would be simultaneously DA protected and poisoned, and a poisoned Vortex means we have to give true info.
Exactly. Lars, Puzzle Drunk Damsel could be possible, right?
Yes.
So we could have a damsel.
Yeah, but not an active one.
Not an active one, yeah.
Bird buff, human buff. Thanks for following this madness.
No, not this one. Interesting. Great pickup there. There's no everyone made valid choices apart from the evil team. I think that's
Yeah, a Valkyrie
all
could
of that is
be.
fine. Yeah,
Valkyrie could still be the Baron. That's
yeah,
true.
yeah. Valkyrie could. So Valkyrie is not
Collapse. Not.
collapsed. If the demon is executed tomorrow, then Valkyrie is definitely the mastermind.
Yes.
Because as long as the game can go, if there is a world in which the game goes on, it goes on.
It does. And evil wins ties in this one. Well, if the Puzzle Master is ever poisoned, we don't know who the Puzzle Master is. If they're poisoned and the minions don't learn a damsel, that means there's no... they are not a Puzzle Master.
Damsel is ongoing and for not starting, right?
Yeah, but if nobody of the minions say that I learn a damsel on night 3, that means that the Puzzle Master is not poisoned.
Yes. Ooh, spicy.
We're not going. Yeah, we can collapse the roars into the poisoner if everyone asks for true info on a night where Stephen Working has selected the demon.
Yeah. Exactly.
Everyone here can be the drunk as well.
Let's send Gutted around because it looks very valid.
Yeah. Sino learns a 6.
Yeah, Cedo learns a 6.
I'll send that. I'll go counterclockwise from Sino to...
All right.
Oop, you don't. You don't wake. Yeah. Benza can not wake, so that's fine.
Yes, Benza does not wake.
Yeah, you sent got it, I sent actual
Yeah.
text. Okay.
I mean, Zeno still could be the drunk, even if it's 6. A drunk also can learn true info.
I don't.
Yeah.
That was simple. That's
Yes.
21-minute night.
Perfect.
Is it time
Good
to wake them
mark.
up? I'll wake them up. I need to flip that around. Good morning. Or is it night? We don't know. We are dead or not. Good luck.
I'm scared.
Right, hands up. Who got a green token?
I actually did as well, so.
Who wants the chair?
I got a blue token.
Evil. Oh.
Miko, let's check.
No.
Okay, nonsense.
Stop talking nonsense. This is already confusing enough.
No, I woke up last night and learned you were evil. I'm an empath in a quantum state because I'm also in Nocturnal Sea.
I have a blue cat and I didn't wake last night. What the fuck do you want from me?
Okay, that's it. Thank you.
What are you?
I don't-
Tell me something.
Fine, I didn't wake last night. There we go.
Okay, fine. All right.
Can't force that, right? Whether it's tea lady or mayor. And so, but I'm just planning on not waking at all. Oh, it could also be the fool then. Ugh.
Cool.
I
Well-
did not think this through.
If you do not wake at all,
Yeah, that's what my plan was not waking at all.
we can force you to be the mayor.
Is there a
If
way?
we find someone else who did not wake at all,
Uh-huh.
execute them, and then Undertaker see them as the tea lady and the fool.
I like that. I like that. Let's see if there's other people who didn't wake, and then we can force me to be the mayor.
Yes.
Okay, love it. Cool.
Cool. Bye.
Bye. I'm so confused, chat. I'm so confused. How does it work with executions, right? If we execute somebody and they have been chosen by a minion at night, obviously they could be alive, so they won't die because they could be DA protected, right?
Yeah.
But since I chose Tea Lady as but they could also, if they didn't wake, they could be the fool and not die.
Yes.
But since I chose the Tea Lady, I kind of removed that. So essentially, starting on the second day, we'll start killing people with executions, right?
Pretty
Or
much.
probably. Okay, cool. All right.
If everything is, collapsing.
Okay, yeah, fair. All right. Well, I'm overwhelmed, incredibly overwhelmed. Thank you.
Good.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, I talked to someone who wants to be a mayor, and for that to happen, we needed that we needed to confirm where the tea lady and the fool are,
Yeah.
and all the outsiders. So, an Undertaker would be very useful for that, but of course, no pressure.
Yeah.
I also did not wake, by the way.
Yeah, that's fair.
The leech pick.
Yeah.
Or the pucker pick. Okay, so. Okay.
If one of my neighbors is evil, I'm not thinking about it. I'm manifesting empath. I want to twist Sino and Leonard. Thank you.
Okay. All right. Good luck. Hi.
Thank you, Heather. Oh, hopefully, I can just stay mad and just get empath later on. Wouldn't that be nice for me? Thank you.
We don't know.
We don't know. Oh, we do know. Thank you.
So, what did you do last night?
Just become the leech.
Ah, cool. I picked you, so.
That makes sense. Cool. Fine.
Cool. Bye.
Oh, not made mine up yet.
Okay,
One of those
makes
two.
sense.
Cool. Right. Thank you.
Bye.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
So I have
yeah.
to tell, I have to learn. Oh, and the thing is, it only works if I'm the
You
puzzle
have
master, and
to-
if I pick the demon.
Yeah, you have to say, I pick Zeno and I learn, I don't know, Heather.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that's probably who it is, let's be honest.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Thanks.
Bye.
Right.
So hopefully we have empath math or math clock or something with a bit of info. I haven't met anybody just claiming a role yet, so I haven't met a pixie.
Yeah.
But yeah, it sounds like we've all still got some options for tonight, so that's good.
Lovely.
All right, thanks.
All right. See ya.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Bye.
I chose not to wake.
Same.
I mean, I did debate making myself the pixie, but I mean, after hearing about what happened when somebody else tried to do that, I figured, no, I just won't wake, and see what I can do later down the
That's
line.
fair. Yeah, we've all got options for tonight now. We just need to decide if we're gonna wake or if somebody's gonna be ladies, mayors. Yeah. I've heard of one empath / math and then one other number person. So
okay, that's good.
hopefully we've got some info, or they're the drunk and the puzzle drunk. So
yeah, yeah, okay. I don't know. I'm gonna see if I just cannot wake at all. I'd rather not.
Ooh.
So the Vortex is executed, not necessarily executed and dies. So the game won't be over until they absolutely don't execute for a day.
Oh, can learn a 1.
Learn the 1. Cool.
Yeah, so if you or Ali are evil, then I guess I'm probably now an empath.
Do you plan to wake tonight, or do you not plan to wake tonight?
Or there's a mastermind in play.
Why is that on the script?
For moments like these.
Please get back to town so chat can observe you. They know where you are, but not how fast you're going.
I love that we both did that straight away.
Does anyone want to gossip?
Oh, that's a thing too, right?
We have to take notes of everyone.
Oh.
Ventor Heisenberg?
Can I gossip that demon has collapsed already?
Sure. Heisentator.
Can I gossip that the evil team consists of exactly Albert Sweinstein, Valkyrie, and Ali Curie, please?
Certainly. Leonard Suskin.
Can I gossip that I'm not the gossip?
Not the gossip. Stephen Rocking.
Can I gossip that I think at least 2 players have collapsed?
Got it. Valkyrie?
Can I gossip that exactly 1 evil player woke last night to their own ability?
Certainly. Isaac Muternal?
Can I gossip that between 3 and 5 people have collapsed?
That's impressive for 3 to
Certainly.
5 people to collapse on night 1, though, right?
Yeah.
Weinstein?
Could I please gossip that exactly 2 of the other gossips were true?
2 gossips were true.
I mean, mine were.
This is an asshole.
Was that ever a question?
Okay then, we'll open nominations. Heisentator.
Yeah, can I nominate Heather?
Yes, but why?
Both of Heather's neighbours are claiming not to have woken, so either of them could be a tea lady, so Heather obviously won't die here. AKA science.
No.
Defense.
I also haven't woken, so what you're actually doing is killing the tea lady. It's really bad science.
You could be the fool.
6 votes required.
I will say that pertinent. I will say that Heather is like in a mask double claim as not have woken.
Yeah, that's very true.
I have like 8.
I'll also add that
votes,
Heather's
I think.
always evil, so, you know.
Yeah.
No, I'm not anymore.
Could I please nominate Ali?
You can. Why?
Ali is the demon, and I want to be right at the end of the game about this.
Ali, defense.
No. I have not woken yet. Maybe we should kill someone who has woken for Undertaker cannibal purposes.
8 votes to tie, 9 to execute. This needs a big wig.
So Vortex then.
I mean, Ento's claiming to have woken and done evil, as per usual.
Endo specifically
is
claimed
not
that they picked to be the demon with you and me as their minions, Heather,
Albert
so be
Schweinstein.
careful with how much
Can I
credit
nominate
you put on Endo.
Wentor Heisenberg?
You sure can. Tell us why.
We can't let him get away with it.
Ventor Heisenberg.
If I get away with it, then you don't know how fast I'm going.
8 to tie, 9 to execute.
That wasn't a weather forecast, so they must be evil.
So true.
So 3 people didn't vote. That's the evil team.
True.
9 is enough.
Yeah,
now,
somebody
now
needs
we
to
learn
vote,
if
oh,
Valkyrie
yes.
and Ellie vote.
Any more nominations?
There's no marionette on the script, Valkyrie and Ellie. It's okay.
We don't need to know that, because if any of the minions picked Ento, then he might be DA protected too.
And if Ento picked someone, Ento might be the leech.
Yeah.
Wait, so what happens? What happens with deaths again? Do we not find out if we just
don't die unless
Yeah.
there's calamity?
Oh, even with executions.
Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause
Winter
obviously there's so
Heisenberg
many
is
worlds.
executed, and the following players have collapsed into a state where they have to be dead.
Okay. So we should be making a note of the people.
Right. There was the question in chat if Heather is executed, if she is forced into being the fool. The short answer is no. The game only goes on if it's for the evil team and it forces collapses there. There's a world in which Heather is the fool and in which she is alive. And there is a world in which Heather is not the fool and in which she's dead. But since Heather would be then dead and alive at the same time, she's still showing as alive. Only when someone is dead in any possible world, they will be announced as being dead.
Right. We will send them all the make a choice cards.
Exactly. Interestingly, we have 2 potential true gossips by Ento, who gossiped that the demon has collapsed, and the funny one by Benz, that 2 of the gossips are true because Lenny also gossiped that he's not the gossip. It's not a viable gossip. If he would be would be a false gossip if he were the gossip, but it's still true if Benz would actually be the gossip.
Of course,
so we have the potential of extra deaths.
Yeah, sorry. Of course, we only had to send to Valkyrie, you do not wake, because we know that that's the only option.
Exactly.
The fun part is that if Stephen Working is the poisoner, then Winter Heisenberg could have been a poisoned fool and died.
Oh, I need to remove the 2 cats from the waking cards from the night order. It's confusing me. So we would start. The first player to act is, in fact, Stephen Walking. Isaac Nocturnal.
Someone could try for Gambler or Monk, of course. Ali tries to collapse into the Monk. So does Heisentator.
Lexi. And what is Lexi again? Lexi can die. So Lexi will die.
Yes.
We could have a monk.
But none of them have chosen Lexi, I think. No.
Heather. Back.
Oh. Lexi is the pixie who chose empath, which is valid in a Vortex game because one of the bluffs is empath. So we know that that's a fair choice, and valid in a Vortex game.
So many picking players. I'm not sure if all of that is legal.
Nope. Evil
Benz
ruling
wants
the
to.
game.
Benz wants to wake. Okay. Choose Lexi and player and character. Oh, gambler.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah,
Spicy.
so it's either monk or cannibal monk, but Ento has chosen to not wake, so can't be the monk.
Zeno wants a 0. Have the list. Don't wake. Okay. Valkyrie doesn't matter. Valkyrie just does not wake.
No, so Ento can't be the monk because
he
chose to do nothing.
No, we don't assign. No, we don't choose who's mad. The pixie starts to become active after a while, and thus confirming that a player that may make this player having the mad token on them by that choice, and that player has to be dead then. So Ento could have actually died because Ento does not wake.
Mm-hmm.
We also have a floating death. Gossip is not doing a lot because collapsing gossip deaths are very rare. Because it's floating, everyone could be hit by the gossip death, so no one is hit by the gossip death. So it by default hits someone who kind of was already dead at that point. Picking players can only be the monk and the cannibal.
Mm-hmm.
So between Heather, Ellie, and Potato, we have a draw. One of them does not get that choice.
Yeah. And I guess a cannibal in the Vortex game could pick a player. Confusingly enough.
Because someone would have to have died, which legitimizes that they pick a player. So
then that kills,
means
Ento has to be dead by that.
That
for
means
the second pick to be.
that means if we have to have a cannibal that picks a player, and because it's a good player, it could also force an evil player into having died. And so the cannibal can do whatever they want. So it doesn't have to be Ento. Valkyrie could also just be dead.
Yeah, but cannibal is executed, so.
Oh yeah, because executed, so it would have to be Ento.
Yes.
So if the cannibal does something, which it does since too many people are choosing players, so the cannibal is active, that means Ento would have to be someone who wakes and picks players not on the starting night.
Yes.
Let's pick a player, so which is also monk or cannibal.
We can't have that.
So we can only have one player actually wake and select a player.
Yes.
If it's the cannibal, then the monk is dead. Or if it's the monk, then no one would have to have died.
Yes.
So we only accept one of the three.
I rolled a d3 and got a 2. It is Warlock, so Ento can be anything, technically.
Yeah.
But that means Ento has to die for that to be possible. If we taking 2 cannibals means that Ento died to the execution.
Yeah, only one player actually can choose a player, because then the monk would have had died.
In Vortex?
Yes, because cannibal waking pattern is not info. It's still true, so the cannibal still does the correct thing. It's only wrong info.
Yes.
And in order.
Yeah, we have too many pickers.
So the other way, in which we can accept 2 if Valkyrie is dead. So it is possible that we can accept a second night choice, because then the cannibal is poisoned.
They can be the drunk, of course. That's possible.
That as well. Drunk is floating, but Oh yeah, a drunk cannibal could just choose a player regardless of who died. So we don't have a forced death, I think, if the cannibal is just drunk.
Yeah, we have to do that only on executions, though.
But we don't know.
The cannibal doesn't do anything without...
I keep forgetting that cannibal is execution, so it is still Ento. And by a cannibal doing thing, Ento has to be dead.
Yes. And Ali changed her pick, by the way. Trying to be the Undertaker by selecting Undertaker, which is a valid choice because this is a Vortex game.
Okay, this makes it... resolves it. Where's Seer token? Undertaker. So as the Undertaker, Ellie is seeing the Undertaker. Beautiful. So Ento is not the Undertaker. Or Ellie is the drunk. Doesn't matter.
Ento chose not
to have. So, and that way we can accept both Heather and Potato.
Yes.
One of which is because Ento is good, so the cannibal is the drunk.
But this still means that Ento died?
Or puzzle drunk. Ento has to be dead because the Undertaker learns things. So we have to have an execution.
Yes.
and Enter was executed. Which means
Also, Benze
that
is dead.
Was cannot be the devil's advocate and is the poisoner.
Yes. Excellent. So that means Isaac Newternal is poisoned.
Which does not do anything in a Vortox game.
And I see no reason for Benze not to collapse into the gambler. But they might be the drunk, so they're not dead yet.
Yeah, the cannibal could be the drunk or the puzzle drunk.
Yes.
It's still possible. But we need to have either the drunk and or the puzzle master in it. Okay, so player pickings are accepted. So tomorrow, Enter wakes up dead. Lexi wakes up dead.
Yes. Because they have to. They're being forced by other choices to be dead.
Yes. Because Lexi Lexi's choice does not matter. Oh no, it does, because Gambler goes before the demon. So Lexi's choice does matter. Lexi is the gambler and cannot be the fool, so Lexi dies since the demon picked them.
Lexi is the pixie. We know that already.
I was wrong. Lexi is the pixie. Lexi dies.
Yeah. Benze is either the gambler or the drunk gambler or the puzzle drunk gambler.
Yes.
So is dead or not?
Might be dead. We don't know.
But that means also Benze can't be the gossip, and the two gossips for true part doesn't
exactly
go off.
We only have Ento, who has a true gossip.
Yes.
Which does not matter. Ellie can see Undertaker. We have that established. Potato can pick Isaac. We have that established. So it's not a guaranteed protection, because also Monk could still be drunk.
Yes.
But one of them could learn true info, but neither did choose to.
Nope.
Not waking, we still have a few of those.
Enough? Are there too many?
No, it's we have 3. Lanigan, Lexi, and Nocturnal. So we could have the puzzle master in there, a fool, a mayor, a gossip. Yeah. And Ento's choice just does not matter.
Mm.
Ento could be anything.
Yeah, Ento could have been the poisoned fool and died already.
To do.
Then you're just Lichos, so then you can't kill.
Yeah. Ento could just be the poisoned fool. Very true.
Yeah. So many choices. So Zeno chose to get a 0.
Zeno is sitting next to the demon.
But can't be the empath.
So can be... Oh yeah, there's no empath.
Has to be the mathematician.
So Zeno is the mathematician, or the drunk who believes they are the mathematician.
Yes.
There is misinfo.
Yeah.
But also there's... Oh, how does math exactly work in Vortox? But
they have to get false info.
Yeah.
You count as usual, and then you give false number. So Vortox doesn't count for that.
Okay, since Ellie saw Undertaker, that's false.
Yes.
So it ticks up to 1. So then that's
so 0 is a valid choice.
0 is valid, since anyone who learns something in Vortox ticks up math.
And we have the drunk. Can also take up the number now.
Oh yeah, it's can.
Yes.
Yeah.
With the new jinx.
It makes it easier.
This is so much easier to run with that choice. Yeah.
I believe everything is correct.
Yes. I will send at least the demon minion.
Let's verify who can die.
Yes. I will send information. Should add cards to this actually. Like you do not wake, just to have a card to send it.
Yeah. We would have to keep the cat character then, because as soon as we can't send the cat the card anymore, we would confirm that. Also, last time, and when I checked that function, the card function last time, there was still the bug that it didn't actually show the text of the card, but just a variable.
Let's see. Just doing the evil team, just so they are.
Lanigan or Nocturnal could be the fool.
Yeah.
Everyone else can just die by execution.
Yeah, I will send the.
Let's reverse the can die thing to does not die.
Awake and learn Undertaker. I mean, everything is resolved now, right? So I can send the information.
Mm-hmm.
I can send the information to everyone.
Yes, yes.
Yeah. There we go. I'm not sending anything to the dead people because they're dead.
Yes. We do confirm the gutted to. Oh no, that's a different thing. Yep.
And you do not wake. And finally, awake and choose. Well, I'll do this professionally. There we go. And that's everything. Shall I wake them up and tell who's collapsed?
Yes.
One of those gossips is
Good.
multiple of those gossips.
Morning. You awake and the following players have collapsed into states where they can only be dead. Ventor Heisenberg, Nico Lexi Test Lexi. That's the trick to say.
Oh my goodness.
Technically. I was the Raven Keeper.
Nice. What did you learn?
Nice.
Oh.
Great.
Oh wait, there's no Raven Keeper. Damn it! I fell for it.
The empath or the clockmaker. You can't be the clockmaker. So,
so I want to try and find out who else has numbers to see what's what we're feeling.
I'm going to tell you because I trust you. I have been telling people that I learned a 1 on night 1.
Okay.
I didn't. I chose not to wake on night 1.
Interesting.
Night 2, I chose to pick Nocturnal.
Okay.
So
you're
I am either the monk or the lycanthrope or the drunk.
Yeah. Okay,
Which,
cool.
if you were the demon kill, means
Nocturnal's
that
evil.
if I'm the lycanthrope, Nocturnal's evil.
Yeah.
If I'm the monk, it means nothing.
Perfect.
Unless somebody else comes to you and tells you they picked you, in which.
Okay, right. Thank you.
Cool. Thanks. Bye.
Or I am the monk. I think those are my
Okay.
only two options.
Okay. That is, yeah.
Do you want me to pick you?
Yeah, I think that's fine. You can
Because
try.
either you die and we know I'm the Lycan and Valkyrie's evil, or you live and we reasonably assume I'm the monk?
I guess if you pick me and there's no death at night, then we know, because you wouldn't have collapsed into monk or Lycan yet, right?
Right.
Because I don't know. I honestly, your problem. Just yes, sure, pick me. If I get killed, then that's whatever, and I will have been a tea lady, mayor, cannibal, whatever.
If I am the Lycan and you are good, it might just collapse you into the fool. So
Yeah, I'm okay with that. Cool. All right, cool. Thank you. I messed up so much with choosing my bluffs. I chose two of the dumbest bluffs that I could choose because it makes the game so much clearer for everybody else immediately. And I cannot bluff Tea Lady because Tea Lady is forcibly not in the game. Great job, Bacon. Great job. I'm gonna barber swap immediately. Thank you. Bye.
Let's just kill Bens. I love killing Bens. It
Yeah.
makes me feel good about myself.
Mhm.
Anyway, I learned a 0, so I'm trusting empath. Could be math, but I've heard of a better math candidate. Although I guess they could also be
Oh, did
empath.
you learn number first night?
Yeah, I learned a 0, so I'm trying to find out who else has numbers to see if I can find Clockmaker.
Xeno and Potato.
Yes. Okay. I'm hoping, seeing if there's any more, because in which case we've got double claims, and I love double claims.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Ears appear to
Cannibal
die
dead.
if and only their supervolition has collapsed to states where they've died. Okay, yeah, that's a Lexi could still be two roles, so you could still be dead
Yes.
potentially, but not collapsed into it yet. All right, that's fair.
So as long as I'm alive, I'm either drunk, poisoned, or Lexi is the empath because I gambled Lexi is the empath.
Yeah.
Which, if you learned the number last night, makes you the mathematician.
So I didn't because I lied to you on day one.
Ah. So what did you do?
I didn't wake night one, and I picked a player night two. So I'm either the monk, the lycanthrope, or the drunk.
Cool. Who did you pick?
Actually, I'll tell you because I needed to trust one person. I picked Nocturnal, and it would be actually good if I'm not the one to push the world. If I am the lycanthrope.
Hello, Serge. Yeah, so the demon, when they kill, can choose that I also get a barber swap, basically. And they can even do barber swap before that. And if the player could have been the barber, then they get a barber swap.
I'm so confused.
I believe Benz is evil because I have not woken up a single night and Lexi could die.
Oh, interesting.
Benz, that doesn't work.
Right.
Welcome back.
That can't be right, what I told you.
Oh, interesting.
What's the gossip around town? Oh, I see.
Oh, right. Somebody could have gossiped.
No, we all gossip. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I cannot hear Lars, but I saw him talk.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
I can hear Lars.
Okay, it was just momentary. I would like to gossip. I would like to gossip that the demon picked Lanyard Saskin the first night.
Heard. Steven working.
I will gossip that the demon picked Nicolexi Tessalexi.
Heard. Valkyrie.
I would like to gossip, but the demon is between Ali and Lenigan.
Clockwise inclusive.
Yes.
Heisentator.
I would like to gossip that a good roll killed Nicole Alexi Tess Alexi.
Got it?
That could be, lycanthrope gossip. Is that it? Yeah.
Yes. Isaac and Eternal?
Can I gossip that we have a Vortox?
Oh.
Yes. Thank you.
I can believe it's a Vortex game.
Why did an evil question mark just go behind Lars?
Because it's got.
He just has the rolls rotating behind his head.
I would like to nominate Lenigan.
You can nominate Lenigan. But why?
From like Lenigan told me that he doesn't wake, and if he doesn't wake, I think there's a possibility that he is a tea lady and Lex is dead. So I think Lenigan might be lying. Because okay, it's complicated. So if Lenigan actually doesn't wake, then that would mean that he could still be a tea lady. However, one of his neighbors is dead, so I think there's a
What does
possibility
that mean? Yeah, and my response is, what does that mean if I can possibly be the tea lady? Then Benz has to be evil.
And 5 votes required.
It means that you can't possibly be the sober and healthy tea lady, which is why I said that the Demon Pig Unite 1.
Oh my word.
You could be the Leech Monster.
One is not enough. Stephen working.
Can I nominate Isaac Newternal?
You can. Why?
They're sitting between two people that don't wake, and I feel like this is a chance to discover if we have a tea. Oh no, I guess they won't die. But I kind of science, but it's like weird science.
Isaac and Eternal.
Same defense Heather gave yesterday. I don't wake.
Pertinent, I've spoken to a player that reckons they picked Nocturnal last night. And as a good player that picked Nocturnal, that player would have to either be the monk that protected Nocturnal or the lycanthrope that couldn't kill Nocturnal because Nocturnal is evil. So this actually would be good science.
5 votes required.
Isn't Benz a better kill because it proves the tea lady stuff?
Counterpoint.
Well, I mean,
if
it
the
also-
Lycan picked somebody next to a tea lady, it still wouldn't work.
Yeah,
True.
exactly.
But then
we'd
if they
have to
don't
have
die due to this, then we're double confirming the tea lady.
Could I please nominate Valkyrie?
You sure can. Why?
This is not a nomination. I just didn't get to talk to a lot of new people today, and I need someone to gamble tonight. So,
Valkyrie?
How does gambling work? You just pick a random roll, like,
Yes.
and oh, can you gamble me as the mayor? I want to be the mayor, preferably. Thank you.
Sure.
No.
5 votes required.
I want to be the mayor.
No, I want it. Mine.
Fight me.
You're on.
One of you will end up as the drunk.
Guys,
Hey, don't
it's
say that.
fine. It's an atheist game. You can both be the mayor.
Ali Curie.
I have a really quick question about the pixie. How does the pixie work when technically nobody has a role?
Yes.
They asked to see a roll on night 1.
Right, okay.
And either they force that role in play, or that role, or they are the drunk.
Yeah, if that role can be in play, Ali, then you'll have forced someone to be that role.
Or it's a
If it
Vortox.
can't be in play, you're the drunk.
Or it's a
Or
Vortex.
it's Vortex, yeah.
I don't know then. Okay.
Met anybody being mad though?
If it's a Vortex game, then you force a roll not to be in play.
Yep.
Leonard Suskin.
I want to nominate Benz.
Tell us why.
I have not woken up. Potential tea lady still, and Alexi died.
I forced myself to be the gambler. I would like to leave and continue gambling people because I will die at some point on my own. I think like there is one word in which I am evil. That is the Lenigan is in where Lenigan is the tea lady and I'm evil next to the tea lady. There is also the word where Lexi was evil. There is also the word where Lenigan was picked by both minions. Then there is the word where Lenigan was picked by the Demon Knight one and is therefore poisoned. There are a lot of words where I'm good and I would like to keep living because I'm one of the very few people who knows what their role is.
5 votes required.
And
what
I know
love
that
here is there is actually a possible world that Bence is already dead and we're killing him again.
That
5
is
is enough.
like both of my no. Technically, if
you could still be the drunk.
No, you could have died last night, but you've not collapsed into that death, and now we're executing you.
Yeah.
So
I already admitted I would like to be off the block, please.
Any more nominations?
I don't think so.
If I die and someone who hasn't woken yet, you can force yourself Undertaker or force yourself Cannibal by picking Gambler ability.
But did Ento wake night 1? Because otherwise the cannibal should have already woken.
I think the cannibal might be drunk. Or
Yeah, they
there
could be
are
drunk.
other shenanigans.
Oh, okay, yeah, true.
Oh, it's a Vortex game.
I gotta be off the
You would
block.
have learnt something.
Please.
Nocturnal's very convinced it's a Vortex game, mainly because
I'm
Nocturnal
just saying it's
himself
a
to be the
world.
The
I'm just trying to
Einstein
make
is executed.
Yes, it's a possibility.
And the following players have collapsed into a state where you can only be dead. Benson.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Yes, I was successfully executed.
Yes, the problem here is.
Hi.
Hi.
Oh no. I just put down on Benza that he might be drunk or puzzle drunk, but I don't think that's necessarily true. He could be. There is a world in which he is.
Yes.
Then he's would have been alive until today, or there's a world in which he already was dead, but it's not forced that he is.
Exactly.
But now we have it confirmed, and it didn't have a mechanical impact. So Benza could have just been dead already, and we don't need to worry about that.
Yeah.
He doesn't have to be drunk.
No, but can be still.
But can be. We only know that the cannibal needs to be drunk.
But we don't know who is the cannibal yet.
Exactly.
I will ask them to make choices.
All right.
Valkyrie just learns they do not wake, of course. Lenigan could technically try to wake, but I think he can't.
Isaac did make a true gossip, but also was poisoned. So
But,
I would be sober today, so it's still a true gossip. So we have Isaac could have another floating gossip death around, but they hide. And there's people dead already, so usually they hide in already dead
Ali
people.
wants to say hi. Hello.
Hi.
I have a really, really quick question.
Sure.
So, if I am the Undertaker, I have to pick what role I want to see Benz as.
Yes.
Right.
Exactly.
Say, for example, Benz is good and I picked an evil role. Would you have to tell me to pick a different role?
We would tell you if we couldn't pick that role at all.
Right. Okay.
If there's a way in which you can learn that role, you will learn it.
Okay, right. Thank you.
So, who is poison?
Zeno.
Zeno.
That makes it easier for us. No, it's Vortox, so it's still false.
Yeah, that doesn't matter.
No, it has to be false. I mean, it can't be.
The potential gambler is gone.
Yes.
We have a potential. We still have potential monks. So Heather or Ellie. No, Heather or Potato.
Bacon can learn a barber, right? Or do we have too many?
Check. I need to. Heather picks.
Ben's Potato can be the barber? No, he chooses, so that's not valid. That's correct.
Heisentheta. Where? Here. Leonard. Leonard and Albert are. Wait, we executed Ben's. No, let's go in night order. Both can be monk.
One has to be the monk and one has to be the
Cannibal.
Cannibal monk.
Not cannibal monk because Ben's is the gambler or believes to be the gambler.
Yeah.
Could be the drunk, so it doesn't matter what the cannibal sees again, because also the cannibal is drunk.
Yeah, but we had two new people trying to be the cannibal, which is not possible.
But they can't. It's already locked between Heather and Potato.
Yes.
One is the monk, one is the drunk cannibal.
Yep.
So there's a we don't need to bother about what the drunk one does anyway. So we only need to check if the monk pick is what the potential monk picks are. So Albert or Leonard are potentially monk protected.
Yes. But neither was picked by the demon for now. But we need to make the demon choose again.
Yeah.
I will.
Wait. Heisentheta. Yeah. Potato.
Can't be the barber.
Can't be the barber.
I'll say invalid choice.
They don't know which part of it is.
No. So Lenigan or Isaac Newternal can be the barber, technically. They are the only ones that alive that could be the barber.
Exactly. Lenigan or Nocturnal. It would have been helpful for town to. I mean, they don't know what's happening. If someone went for a puzzle master guess. No, actually, the demon is helping good if they do a barber swap, because then it can't be drunk and puzzle master.
Unless we have exactly puzzle drunk damsel and all four are in play, and Valkyrie is the Baron.
Yeah. Also still true.
But that basically locks down who can be the puzzle drunk. It has to be one of Isaac Newternal or Lenigan. Just because they are the ones that didn't wake.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hyson Tater without a barber. Okay.
Yep.
Potato is
not the fool.
Dead. Deader than dead. And strict night order. Either we reject Potato's choice because Potato is dead and does not pick a player, or it can be possible Potato makes a choice before they are killed by the demon, and Potato has to be the monk then. And then both Potato's choice and Heather's choice are still valid.
Yeah.
So we can accept them, and the only way in which we can accept all of them is if Potato is the monk.
Yeah, Heather could be the drunk cannibal.
Because the monk still picks before they are killed.
Yeah.
Okay. So Potato collapses into the monk.
Are you sure? Can't they still both be cannibal, drunk cannibal and monk?
They cannot wake and wait. They are drunk.
Yeah.
So they can believe they saw a monk and thus wake before the demon.
Yes. That's my point.
Drunk cannibal is so annoying.
Drunk or puzzle drunk. So yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think we have room for. We technically have room for Damsel, Barber, and Puzzle Master if Isaac, Newternal, Ento, and Lenigan are those three exactly.
Ento. No, wait. Ento is dead. What does Ellie do?
She's Poisoner, which is valid.
Okay.
It's Warlocks, so it's valid.
I broke the table.
I'm taking Aurora's choice at least.
Yeah. Ben's is Exec.
Yeah, at this point, Ento can't be the Undertaker.
Lenigan wants to do a lot of things. Lenigan does not gamble.
Nope.
Lenigan does not. We have an Undertaker already.
And we placed the cannibal, so it can't be cannibal Undertaker.
I mean, yeah, Ellie cannot be cannibal, so let's black that out.
Yeah. Ento can't be the Undertaker, just for the black.
Ben's also. Yeah, only those two can be. Let's black these out. And also Ento can't be monk. So Undertaker is taken. No wake. So Lenigan does not wake.
Yeah, but I will have to tell him all three things.
Yeah. So option 3 is we accept option 3 from Lenigan. Lexi is dead. And Nocturnal definitely does not gamble. Nocturnal also has to make a choice again.
There we go. You wake and bake. Isentator. It resolves in a way. Can Xeno learn a 1? Yeah, I think Nocturnal's only
depends
choice is
on what Nocturnal does.
No, Nocturnal can only not wake, I think.
Wait, don't wake. Oh yeah, they cannot be the cannibal. There's nothing they can do, they just don't wake.
Yeah.
We tell them they don't wake.
There we go. Xeno can't learn a 1. Albert's fine. Sam wants to talk to us. 1 second.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm not sure how to interpret this. I got you wake and pick Heisentator. Is that just confirming that I
Yes.
picked Heisentator, or is that because I got prompted somehow?
No, I'm just telling you that that was what happened in the night.
Okay, good. Thank you.
Just confirming that your choice was...
okay, valid.
You couldn't do your first pick, but the second pick was
yeah,
valid.
that's what I assumed, but I wanted to check. Okay, cool. Thank you.
The drunk can uptick math, since the drunk, if... Oh no, wait. Yeah, we have a drunk cannibal choice, so that can uptick.
Yes. Because they got a completely wrong roll.
Is the Jinx also for Puzzle Master?
No. Puzzle Master is already someone else's ability.
It's someone else's, okay. So
unless the Puzzle Masters themselves from the zone.
Learns a 1. That means Xeno is not the empath?
Empath is a bluff, so she can't be.
Oh, yeah. Xeno is math.
Yes. And the math number is 2, as far as we can tell.
Xeno can learn a true info and thus lock herself as the drunk.
No, we have to have the drunk in one of the Tater or Heather.
We do have the puzzle drunk. The puzzle drunk.
Yeah.
Still. So Xeno can lock herself as the drunk. So is 1 true info in any world? 1 is true.
Could be if we count a puzzle drunk and drunk taking up things, Ali learning wrong info, we have so many options to place the 2. I think the correct number is 2.
So 1 is not necessarily true.
Which is good in a Wardogs game.
Yeah. It would be great if Xeno guesses the correct number, because pulling the drunk is also powerful.
There's a Jinx for drunk now. Luckily, that makes it much easier for us. Xeno wakes and learns a 1. Ali learns Poisoner. See, you wake and pick. Oops. Albert's Feinstein. And you do not wake. You wake and pick. Linear Seskin.
So
That's everything, right?
Exactly. Lanigan could still be the fool. And Nocturnal could be the fool.
Yes.
So the poison is away, so Nocturnal might not die.
Nocturnal could also be the gossip, and
but
gossip yesterday.
We don't need to worry about that.
No.
We have dead. We have dead players, and the floating death. It doesn't affect anything.
No.
If someone can be alive, they will appear as alive, and so usually gossip deaths. If they happen to collapse, they collapse on dead people.
Yeah,
gossip deaths are very interesting on the first day. Because then they can't hide behind a already dead player. So if there's no successful execution, then the gossip kill has to go somewhere.
Yeah, Amanda points out you need to remove Undertaker from everyone but Ali and remove Barber from the dead players.
Very true.
I believe I'm able to wake them up now.
Yes.
Yeah. So I will wake them up and announce that Heisentator has collapsed.
That's the result.
Good morning. In the morning, you observe that the following people have collapsed into states where they can only be dead. Heisentator.
Interesting.
Ooh, okay.
So we've just confirmed that Lanigan is poisoned or lying, right?
Yeah, I
Yes?
think.
I'm gonna test the thing.
Hello.
Hello. I want to puzzle most guess Benz and learn Stephen working.
You want to puzzle master guess Benz and learn Stephen Rorking. I'll drag Mir in here just for this, but for get in here. Because I have the there we go. Oh. Yeah, you can puzzle master guess Benz and learn Stephen working.
Okay, thank you.
I believe that's valid. I hope Isaac Muternal doesn't do that as well.
Hi.
I hope we didn't have two puzzle master guesses at the same time now.
I did just have one.
I also.
Okay. Interesting. Is your question is one of them possible?
Lenigan asked for Benze and pointed at Stephen working.
Benze pointed at Stephen working.
Benze is a possible puzzle drunk.
I mean, and who they point at is not the demon, so it's a valid choice to learn that. Nocturnal is very interesting. Nocturnal said Lanigan is the puzzle drunk and learned Albert Swinstein.
Right, which is also
it's valid if Lanigan is not puzzle drunk.
Yes. No, that has to be true. Then Lanigan has to be puzzle drunk because it's an outsider. It's not affected by what.
Oh, yeah. So Lanigan has to be puzzle drunk.
Yeah, but then I shouldn't have accepted Lanigan's choice.
So we can accept either. So we can throw a dice whose choice gets accepted. Because it was at the same time.
Yeah, we need to tell them, of course.
I have a favorite of, but the die decides.
I rolled a 2.
Which is?
Lenigan.
We accept Lenigans.
Yeah. Please tell Isaac Newton that the choice was not
Okay.
valid. Yep.
I will do.
Position here was really shaky, so I tried to make a puzzle master guess.
Your puzzle master guess is accepted, by the way.
Yeah, I figured when you said you learned this. Thank you. Yep.
So, you're the puzzle master now, then, Lenigan?
Yeah, I collapsed into the puzzle master because my position was very weird here, so I decided to just do that.
Okay.
So you tried gambling and you couldn't?
I tried gambling. I tried to see you as the poisoner, and then I did not wake up.
Okay.
So I tried to be the Undertaker, tried to be the potentially cannibal, but I did not wake up.
But you wouldn't have seen me as the poisoner. So
I mean, it was a guess.
Nicolexi.
Can everyone who's learning numbers just raise their hand, please? Thank you. I'm the pixie. I saw empath.
Oh.
Okay.
But
Okay,
if it is a Vortox game, then that's wrong.
There is no empath.
Exactly.
Right.
I see.
Okay.
that also means that there was a floating drunkenness in the game night 2, because I
It's
could
also
have
why I
been
thought-
drunk.
I thought Bence could have been evil because of that, but also floating drunk as well. So, yeah.
Right. Okay.
Well, I think I might be the drunk, so.
Unless it is
Even in a
Vortox.
Vortox world, Ali?
Yeah.
You've got an ability that's not working rather than info that's not working.
No, it's
yeah.
info that's not working.
Well, yes and no, yeah.
Valkyrie.
Yeah, Ellie's probably the drunk.
I gossip.
Or
for the
Vortox.
game.
Not even Vortox.
Heard.
Yeah, from what I've heard, it could be Vortox.
Isaac
It
Newton.
doesn't line up with my info.
I gossip that at least one outsider is on the bottom half of the Grim.
Heard. Benson.
Anyone wants to admit successfully cannibalizing or undertaking me?
I know someone that says they undertook you, but learned you as an evil role. So
I tried and I was rejected, so I just chose not to wake.
Valkyrie.
Can I nominate Len again?
You can. Why?
After my conversation of today, this is one of the 2 people we discussed best to nominate. Potentially evil.
In my defense, anyone that did not wake up, go and make a puzzle master guess. I am quite sure you can't.
I've tried. I can't.
4 votes required.
Let's kill the other one.
I think the girl is evil.
I'm quite sure I am the puzzle master.
But is there a world where the demon would pick an outsider to force a Baron?
Yeah, it's possible, I guess.
Yeah.
Because if they pick an outsider, then a Baron couldn't be in play
Yep.
as a buff, right?
Yep.
Lenigan, did you pick me by any
Force,
chance?
they could
No,
force
I
a
picked Bence.
mastermind.
you want
I
to share?
picked me, and who did you learn?
Yeah, that's really important.
I learned Roars.
Okay.
Interesting.
There is still there could be some info why I died that could suggest that Roars is evil. I haven't woken all game, so I could have technically be the full or some other role that
And
didn't wake.
just to clarify, who I learned wasn't a storyteller decision. I decided to learn Roars just for random.
Yeah, you make that decision, but the point is,
So
if you made an impossible choice, as in you picked someone that couldn't be Puzzle Master Drug and the demon, then I think you'd have to be told to pick again unless you're poisoned somehow.
Exactly.
Any more nominations?
Would that suggest Ento that Fool was also taken out of the game via bluffs?
Could be.
Possibly.
But
Still
can I
working.
put out a point that we don't think that Bence is puzzled drunk because Bence chose someone and Bence collapsed to death, which means they probably chose
okay,
the
so-
wrong person at the wrong
no.
day, which means I'm not the demon.
No, we
They collapsed
executed
death on
Bence.
execution, not based on their ability.
Yes, so
I
that
see.
was a
Yeah,
that was a
but
way
what I
for
mean
me
is-
to survive the night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But what I mean is,
Which means I had to have been.
Second
Which
call.
means either you are exactly the demon, Lenigan is still evil and lying.
If I'm lying, there must be some puzzle master elsewhere, or it must be taken out through bluffs.
Yeah, that could be easily done though, because you could, if the minions asked for a damsel to be in play, then you force one of the outsiders to be in play, right? Or well,
Oh, I love my.
so basically, if you force there to not be possibly a puzzle master, it would also not be allowed. So by forcing,
Baron, though. You'd have
Sorry?
to have both minions picking, because they'd have to no way of being a Baron either.
Yeah.
So in the world where you had two picking minions that chose
Yeah.
to see damsel,
yeah,
yeah.
We should probably.
Last call for nominations.
Let's kill Heather! Yay!
I don't think so.
Actually, that's a good idea because Heather is sitting between two people who claim not to have woken,
no?
as far as I know. So
I would like to nominate. I don't know, Valkyrie.
You nominate
As
I
I
don't know
think-
Valkyrie. Why?
No real nomination. I was just realizing that the day was running out, and I think this is high likelihood that it's a Vortex game. And we should have someone on the block.
That was going to be my next thing.
Valkyrie?
I tried to nominate Lenigan. We did not get it on the block. But Dead are asking for people to nominate Heather, and people are not doing it. I cannot do it. So
I'll do it.
I don't know if Heather's a good execution or not. It's just
Why-
Dead are asking for it, and I don't know. You can run this.
Why can't
what's
Valkyrie do it?
required?
Why can't Valkyrie do it?
Valkyrie
I've already
already
nominated.
Valkyrie nominated.
I'm totally paying attention. I'm sorry.
I can tell.
I'm wondering if we
One
should
isn't.
Can I nominate Heather?
Oh, okay.
Yes.
I would like pass accusation to Nicolexi Teslexi.
Like
Okay,
Lexi,
so-
Lexi.
There isn't. Thank you. I'm the big wig now. There isn't much evidence. It will surprise you to hear, and it's more of a matter of she got 8 votes on day one, and then we lifted it, admittedly onto Ento, who does deserve it. But there's also 2 people who don't wake. This could be really confirmatory for both of the neighbors, for Heather. It's good news for everyone. Heather, it's a great idea. Promise, trust the process.
Heather, defense.
that relies on me assuming that both my neighbors are telling the truth and that neither of their other neighbors are evil. And given the number of players we have left, I think that's unlikely.
4 votes required.
Yeah, any tea lady at this point is really difficult because the chances of one of the neighbors being evil now.
Yeah.
The thing is, I could collapse into the puzzle master, but I could not collapse into the tea lady unless Spence is evil.
My only
Or
thought
it's
is that we have. I think someone. Stina, have you been waking on multiple nights, or have you only woke once?
Yes, I'm learning numbers.
Oh,
and
okay.
then
sorry.
10.
I thought you were
Storyteller,
one night only.
Storyteller question.
Yes.
Can the drunk can fall into the drunk? I get that, but they'll fall into a drunk thinking they're a role. Can that role also be in play? Because I know technically it's a yes
No.
but don't. So in this, no. Okay.
Heather?
Because my only suggestion was going to be like.
Know that I'm good, so I know this is a bad execution. I will nominate Stephen Rocking.
Oh.
Why?
Given our discussions in the night on what bluffs the evil team would choose, I think Tea Lady is a high possibility, and trying to kill for science is borderline suspicious at this point.
Stephen Rocking.
You'll notice I didn't vote on you.
I know.
That's because I also think that, yeah, like killing someone that didn't wake is probably a bad idea. I feel like I was potentially going to suggest we nominate Sino, but that's because I didn't think she was getting ongoing information. So I was thinking like we probably want a mayor if there is a mayor. I mean, obviously a mayor could be a bluff. So like if there is a mayor, we potentially want to go for a mayor win if we have like lots of don't wakes. Obviously they can just all be outsiders, so I don't know.
4 votes to tie, 5 to execute.
Well,
I
let's
am-
not tie this. Or let
I
it.
am just
Yeah.
putting the idea out there, just for question. Is it possible that it's
I
an
don't
8?
like that.
3 is not enough.
No, it's
And
not
5.
possible.
Okay, thank you.
Why?
Wait,
Because of
What's
what
not
you
possible?
just said.
Heather is executed. And the following players have collapsed into the state where they can only be dead. Heather.
This
I
is a
think-
normal
I
game of
feel at this point the full basic.
Perfect.
Yes.
There's so many deaths. It's unusual for Clocktower, for Quantum.
Mm. It really helps that the tea lady was taken out early.
Yeah, it did change so much. Okay. Nocturnal does not wake. Lanigan
Yeah.
does not wake.
You do not wake. Oh. Rocking wants to talk. Hello.
Hello, I double check. In a Vortex game, I always forget this. A poisoner doesn't override the false information thing, does it?
That's correct. You do, however, freeze. Completely. Last time I did a frozen costume. This time it's still working.
Yeah.
No.
So. Oh, beautiful. I love that choice.
Ali can't learn Vortex. So,
So it has to be true info tonight.
yes, because
Oh.
Stephen Working poisoned Albert Sveinstein. So the kill doesn't go through, and all information has to be true because the Vortex is poisoned.
Yeah. Ellie might still be puzzle drunk. We don't know that yet, or just drunk, because we only have one drunk, potential drunk accounted for.
We know someone is puzzle drunk.
So Ellie can learn.
No, because the puzzle drunk person isn't an outsider. Puzzle drunk does nothing in a Vortex game. It's only outsiders that can learn true info.
Yeah, but the Vortex is poisoned.
Yes, that's true.
But if Ellie is drunk, Ellie still can learn wrong info.
Yes.
So they don't have. So, and if Ellie is learning wrong info, no one else can. Which is the interesting choice. But we go by. So let's see who is the first player to make by night order who makes a wrong choice.
Sino made the wrong choice, trying to learn pi. I said it can't be learned, but technically it can, right?
Yeah, technically, Xeno is math, Xeno is last, so it's very likely not possible.
Yeah, Xeno is trying to ping me, but
Nocturnal, yeah, does not wake. Dead. Vance is dead. Potato is also dead.
It's only Ali and Xeno, and if Ali chooses Vortex, then basically...
Yeah, Ellie goes first.
Yes.
By night order. So Ellie is now the other potential drunk.
No, Ali has to be puzzle drunk in that case.
Why not the drunk?
Yeah, possible. Yeah. Basically drunk somehow.
Somehow drunk, and the other is... Oh yeah, potato. Oh yeah, potato
or
is
header.
not...
Potato or header is the drunk.
Potato is not definitely the monk. And potato or heather is the other drunk. Yes. So we have a drunk, we have a puzzle.
Mm-hmm.
So we still might have a... So Ento could be the damsel if Nocturnal is the barber. No, the damsel cannot be drunk anymore.
No. So Valkyrie can't be the Baron.
Ento, no. Oh no, it was before Ento was poisoned, but they would have already learned about the damsel.
Yes.
So the poison does nothing. So we know Valkyrie is not the barber because we don't have place for the damsel anymore.
And that means Benze is definitely the gambler and sober.
And this means Valkyrie is the mastermind.
Yes.
Well, that's beautiful that they locked that.
I will bring Sino in here, or we can just go through the choices. Because the only choice now is...
and Zeno has to learn...
either a 0 or a 1.
True info. So, Ellie...
If Zeno learns a 1, that means Ali is puzzle drunk. If Zeno learns a 0, that means Ali is the drunk.
No, if Zeno learns a 1... I keep forgetting about empath being a bluff.
And the Vortox is poisoned, that's at least a math 1. There's at least a math 1 this night.
All right. But it's not a definite number that Zeno gets. There's potentials because of the drunk misregistering. Because it's a might. So we have to ask, Zeno has to keep guessing until she gets it right.
Yeah. If Zeno picks a 1, then that's acceptable. 2 is also acceptable. But nothing else is. I will bring Zeno in because that's simpler.
Yes.
Hello. You can't learn pi, you can't learn 10.
Can I learn 2?
You wake and learn 2.
Can't learn 10. That's interesting. Okay, thank you.
Okay, 2 means the drunk misregistered.
Yeah, or the puzzle drunk registered.
Oh yeah, because either is, yeah. Puzzle drunk does register.
Yeah, that's a sober math.
No, puzzle drunk is by a different player, yeah.
Yeah, so that always takes them out. It's just that...
Yeah, okay.
If it had been a 1, that means Ali has to be the drunk.
Now Ellie still might be the drunk.
Yes. You make and learn Vortox. See.
Zeno's choice being rejected was so beautiful because it's so confusing with Ellie also learning Vortox.
Yes.
So the drunk can only now be between the cannibal.
There's still 3 people that could be the drunk or drunk.
Yeah, it's Potato as the potential cannibal, Heather as a potential cannibal, or Ellie as the drunk. No.
Yeah, can be the drunk or puzzle drunk.
Yes.
Thanks for following, Jamie 054. I'm not sure what you got here to, but this is a game.
So Ben's actually was dead.
Yeah,
but it doesn't matter because we just didn't know.
There can't be a damsel, and there can't be a damsel or a gambler.
Oh, and there also can't be, let's do it this way, a barber, and there can't be a damsel.
No. Yes.
Oh, that's beautiful.
We still can have a mayor game, but we can wake up now.
Ento is definitely some type of townsfolk. Yeah, you can wake up.
I need to...
Good morning. The following players have collapsed into a state where they are absolutely dead. Nobody.
Okay.
Right, I have to tell Town something. So I'm your Undertaker. Very open air quotes. So the way I was explained it, I messed up. I said I wanted to be the Undertaker, not see an Undertaker. So I got confused and then clarified it with Mary and just went as normal. So I saw Bent as a poisoner yesterday. I was told, however, if I guess the wrong alignment, I will be told to change it, or that's not possible, which is fine. I saw Heather as the Vortox. We could be in a mastermind day, just saying.
Wait, and there was no death that night.
Yeah.
No.
I think maybe. I cannot beat the drunk. I've been getting bullshit information all game because I picked bullshit information. I picked 6, then I picked 0, then I picked 1, then I tried to pick P and was told you can't do that. Then I thought, well, maybe Lars just doesn't let me do bullshit. Who knows? Okay. So I tried 10, and I also was told that I can't pick 10. So I think I cannot beat the drunk because if I was drunk, I can pick whatever I want, and it is a possibility.
But the main point is, if I am not the drunk, Ben's is evil, Heather's evil in some way, shape, or form. Because if I pick the wrong alignment, listen to me.
It's fine to double tap.
But if I am healthy and sober, we have 2 evil dead, is what I'm saying. Not necessarily a poisoner and a demon, but just assume that we could have 2 evil dead.
Because if it's Vortox, you learn wrong information, so you can learn the wrong alignment.
Right, yes, that is also wrong. But I was trying to explain the world where I wasn't, and folk were like,
yeah, that's fair.
Okay.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, if you learn Heather as the Vortox, then we either have Vortox dead,
and it's
or there is an alive Vortox. Which is
either way, Heather is evil.
But it's Sino's information that tells me that yes, there is a dead Vortox.
There isn't.
Sino, you were told that 10 was illegal.
10 was illegal. I couldn't pick 10.
Okay, what were you allowed to pick in the end?
I picked 2, and that was like the next number I tried was 2, and I got that.
Okay.
Okay, I'm just going to give my info out. Oh, sorry, go on.
How if a Vortox was alive, how would 10 ever be illegal?
Exactly.
Mm-hmm. Oh wait, yeah.
Yes, but in that case, we have to, like, if we assume that the Vortox is dead, then I am a mathematician with a 2, and where do those 2 come from? Or I'm an empath with a 2,
true.
and are you telling me you're evil? Because
no,
drunk poisoner.
But
no,
then
can
I
be
can
drunk.
Pick whatever.
Yeah, if they're puzzle drunk, they can get a 10.
Yeah, but other people could be. Wait, no, but we don't wake. Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
What's Heather's info? I want to know that.
Thank you. I chose to wake night 2. I picked Valkyrie. Woke up, Valkyrie was not dead. I discussed with Bacon the next day. Picked Bacon night 3. Nothing happened to either of them. So I am assuming Monk or somehow messed with Lycan, or one or both of them is evil on my faux pas.
Heather, unfortunately, I picked chose to wake night 2, picked Nocturnal, Nocturnal didn't die, then picked Lenigan, and Lenigan didn't die. So also either Monk or drunk with, messed with, Lycanthrope, or faux pas. So you've got 4 people there between the 2 of us.
Great.
And down to kill Heather again.
So actually, that tells me that Lycan and Monk couldn't have been demon bluffs because we were both allowed to do it.
If that closes...
Bye.
Good night.
Close the world. Oh no!
If that closes the world to you guys, that I am the Vortox and it's a mastermind day, absolutely do it, because we need to move on from that, because it's not true.
My concern with that is, if we've not killed an evil yet, there are 3 alive out of 7. And any of these 7 could actually be dead, but just haven't collapsed to death yet.
Given
Well,
that,
no, they can't be.
Yes.
Unless true gossip, I guess, and then there's floating dead players.
given that both of us are claiming the picking roles, and I'm assuming nobody else is, there's nobody monk protecting, so how did we end up with no death?
Because there could still be a fool.
It would just have to be assigned. But how would it be assigned?
Yeah.
Well, no, it might not be assigned.
Unless it was
That's
a
the
bluff.
point. If it is unassigned between 2 potential people that could be
But it would have to be
But
spent.
then how was Ento? Oh, I guess yeah.
Because I chose Ento. I made a mistake.
Right, but in those worlds, Vortox would have been alive at that point, and that means that Ento would be anything except for Undertaker. Or did you choose to see him as the fool?
No, I chose Undertaker and was shown Undertaker. I'm shown roles, not people.
No.
That person has to have been executed.
And the thing is,
so then Ento cannot be the fool
No,
because
Ento
he
could.
would have died. No, because if the Undertaker saw them as the Undertaker, they have to be dead.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, yeah.
Forced Ento to be dead by choosing to see anything.
Yeah.
So basically, that proves that. Oh, so basically, a lot of deaths could have happened because Ali's choosing to see stuff.
Except that Ali's getting false info at least now, so.
Well, Ali definitely got false info as.
Yeah, I'll nominate Heather.
Yeah, do it. That's fine.
Why?
I think we need to get this world out of here. We can put it on the block with just 4 and then continue discussing. Wait, if Heather was the Vortox, then technically we wouldn't have to nominate and kill, but let's just still do it.
Yeah, I think
just to be safe.
In case it's a mastermind day.
Yeah, if it's a mastermind day.
If it was a mastermind day,
Vortox
we
is
could
alive.
just. Yeah, but the Vortox
Yeah,
is
it's
dead.
the Vortox.
So in that world, we could just not execute anybody, but I don't want to risk it.
I know the Vortox isn't dead.
If the Vortox is still alive, then we lose. So
Is that your defense?
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, I need you guys to start trusting me, and so you need to do this.
4 votes required.
Who did you pick, Heather?
Picked Valkyrie Knight 2, and then after discussing with Bacon Knight 3.
Yeah. Okay, we're sending it. Good. Okay.
7 is enough. I don't think you'll beat it, but.
Can anyone explain the 2 like that? Because I don't see it.
No.
Explain what?
The 2 that I've gotten. Can anyone explain that? Because either
5.
it's an empath 2, but then I have the same neighbors and I also had a 1 and a 0 on them. Or
Heather is executed, and the following players have collapsed into a state where they only can be dead. Good night.
I guess Denigan is the puzzle master, so that's 1.
We could technically have had a gossip kill last night, just in. I can't hear you.
Yeah, it's floating. So.
You do not wake.
But.
Also, Ali can. Technically, Ali can wake if drunk, but I think that's far-fetched, right?
We executed a player who definitely was dead.
Yes.
No one died today. So it's for executions, and the execution was on a dead player. So I think it's very safe to say that there's no way in which an Undertaker can learn anything.
Even if the drunk.
Even a drunk, they can, but it would then be confirmed that it's drunk. I mean,
That's the point, that we have 2 floating deaths if Nocturnal is the gossip.
If someone who wakes suddenly doesn't wake anymore without being selected by the demon, That's a method in which you can pull a death.
Mm.
It's super powerful if you have good gossips, and then someone who wakes can just decide to not wake anymore. That means they have to be dead. And by that, the death has to come from somewhere. And if it's not from the demon, it has to come from the gossip. So there is and then it's a confirmed gossip kill.
Mm. I'm just showing off the gecko facts. So Nocturnal is poisoned, which means that they could die tomorrow because they're not sober, mayor, or fool.
Yes.
Ali dies here. That's fine.
What do our potential monks do? Heather does nothing.
No, they're dead.
Ellie could. Oh no. Oh yeah, both are dead. We don't have a potential monk anymore. No protections. Ellie dies. Where is the Albert?
And Sino can absolutely learn it too.
Lanigan wants to. Oh, Gecko Facts, okay. Zeno absolutely learns it too because no one else learns any info.
Mm. Yeah, and it's Vortox again, so.
Yeah. I mean, technically it's also during the day, but also nothing happened there. Hello.
Hello. Yeah. Yeah, nothing malfunctioned during the day.
Yeah.
There was technically a potential malfunction on the first day if Ento was the fool and was poisoned and died. I can't remember if we did that correctly. I think Sino asked for a 0, so it's probably correct.
Yeah. But also...
The number was like 2 or 3.
Yeah, because it was a poisoner, so it's fine, and also executed, so...
Yeah. Zeno asked for a 0, I think, and I think the number was like 2, 3.
Yeah, Zeno did ask for a 6. No, the second, it was a 0.
Either Heather or Heisentator is a drunk cannibal, because they both picked, and there's only one picking roll that's not a bluff, so one of them has to be drunk in some way to be able to pick something. I'll send Zeno that she learns that too.
All right.
And that's the entire night resolved. Either we are getting quicker or these are getting simpler.
Yeah.
Anything else before we start today?
I don't think so. Nocturnals still can survive. No, Nocturnal is poisoned.
Yes. So there's no way anyone can survive.
All right.
Right. I'll wake him up.
Good
morning. The following players have collapsed into a state where they can only be dead. Ali.
Oh, there's a fucking shock.
Yeah.
Well, you
I
told
think I'm
that
right.
your choice was impossible.
Yes, I got told that.
You can't be right now.
I can't be a dead Vortox, Ali.
I didn't. Right. Oh my god.
That's what you
right.
said.
I got told if I pick the right alignment, I don't necessarily have to pick the right roll to see you. If I picked a good role and you were evil, I'd be told I cannot pick this alignment. I would be told to pick a different character in the other alignment.
I think it has to do with what roles Heather can possibly be.
So
probably
so is
another
Ali.
mutant.
So Ali's. Wait. So your logic, Ali, is that Heather could be evil, but not the Vortox.
Yes.
That is completely wrong.
Oh,
Like,
right.
like
That sounds
you
right.
are
What do you mean?
like, I am not the poisoner, so and I'm not evil. So you learned wrong information on that for sure.
Sure. You're saying that, but I'm going with the info I have.
Okay, so according to your info, we've got 2 dead minions, right? But Benza can't be.
Yeah.
And also Benza could be the poisoner in that world.
Yes, I picked Poisoner and I got let in Poisoner. Like, I don't have to get the correct role necessarily. I just get the correct alignment.
You don't.
If
That's not how Vortox works.
Oh my god, if I'm sober and it's not a Vortox game.
But
I
don't
can
we know it's a Vortox?
I can basically clarify this. If an Undertaker in a Vortox game can absolutely not see a character that player could be.
Yeah.
Alignment has nothing to do with it.
So in a Vortex game, Benz could absolutely not have been the poisoner, and Ento could not have been the Undertaker.
I'm not saying that's not a world, but people are taking what I'm saying and twisting it.
I think Ali's the poisoner.
Sure.
I'm taking
Kill
what you're
myself.
saying, Ali, and saying I absolutely believe you're the Undertaker, and your
Yeah,
information is
I don't-
absolutely telling me that I think it's a Vortox game because
Why-
of what's happened.
If Ali
could
was
well
the
be.
poisoner, why would they kill her at night?
Exactly.
Yeah.
No,
He
that was
doesn't
a
know
joke.
that.
That wasn't a serious suggestion.
Oh, okay.
Also, I got another 2 last night, so that's interesting.
Did you try and get an absurd number?
No, I went for 2 because I thought if it's a Vortox and the Vortox was poisoned, then if 2 is a correct number, then it can't be a Vortox number the next night. So just try to.
Unless Vortox is still poisoned.
No, but then Ellie's dead.
What
Yeah,
if
no.
it's a 1 now? If Ali was the puzzle master drunk and didn't get
Ali
weird
didn't
info?
even need to be the puzzle master drunk because the drunk ticks a math. So
Drunk
with
tick a
the
math.
2, the drunk does now.
Does it?
It
It
might
can,
do.
it
It
can.
doesn't
Drunk-
have to.
The drunk can.
No, but
Yeah.
It's
Right,
still
so a
mad.
2 could be sober in the previous day. If the Vortox was poisoned, that's 1. And the drunk gets the wrong information, that's 2. Now the drunk's dead, so they didn't get wrong information. The Vortox is no longer poisoned, so now it's not a 2, so now a 2 is valid in a non-Vortox poisoned world.
I don't believe the poisoner Vortox world. Thank you. The poisoned Vortox world. That's silly.
okay, but
Can I request something?
No.
Can we try and kill either Isaac or Stephen?
Isaac Christine.
Because I'm not convinced it's a Vortox game.
I'm okay with that.
Nominations are okay.
No,
Which one do you want?
well,
I mean,
who?
I'll nominate Stephen.
See, now I
I
want
kind
that
of forgot
one.
that was me for a
Why?
second.
Yeah, okay. I'll
Well, I
nominate
don't
that.
want to die, so of course I'm going to nominate the other one.
The other one? What's your defense?
I mean, I am just good. I don't particularly mind dying. I might not die. There is always that chance. I haven't woken this entire game. But then I could also be the mayor, and I'd quite like to go for a mayor win, or like have people that have the potential for a mayor win at the end of the game. But yeah, we can kill me if we need to.
3 votes required.
I mean, if it makes Cam feel better, I've reached the point where I'm being told I don't wake. I'm not getting to choose not to wake.
Right, so just to clarify, you 4 up top are all just not waking.
Yeah,
So they're lying.
I'm not
They have
waking.
to be
One
lying.
is not enough.
Can
People
I
lie in this
nominate
game.
Isaac Newternal, please?
The other one? Yes. Why?
I'll pass to Ali.
Right, so basically going off. So let's say my head. Potato thinks he's the Lycan who picked Nocturnal and they didn't die. So let's go off this theory. See what happens. I'm still not convinced it's a Vortox game.
So then why did we go for Stephen?
Eternal.
I said or. One of the 2.
Did you pick me, Tato? No. Okay, I'm happy with this then.
Time for defense.
Sorry.
I didn't hear it if there was a defense.
I mean, yeah, kill me if you want. I really don't care. I haven't gotten any info. Since night 4, I've been told I don't wake instead of choosing not to wake. So maybe I've collapsed, maybe I haven't. I don't know.
3 votes required.
Is my mic? Okay, my mic is working now. Okay, brilliant.
Valkyrie, you're claiming to have never woken as well, right?
I have not woken.
Oh my
We need
god.
3.
4 is enough.
I don't like this. There were too many votes. I think we've got 3 evil alive.
So the thing is, Tato, that's the reason I put the 4th on there, is because I did not want to leave it up to be tied.
Yeah, but I would rather see a tie at this point, because then that tells us someone that it definitely is evil and it would have to go somewhere else. But 4 on this really makes me feel like when we couldn't even get 1 on Rose.
Yeah, but Rose isn't in our pings. Every other living player is in our pings.
Well, except for
That's
Sina.
the only reason I voted.
Which is why I asked the question from Ali, why on earth Rose? I don't understand where Rose came from in the 2 choices.
One of the 2. I said one of the 2.
Any more nominations?
Rose, he's asking why Rose was in the 2.
Yeah.
Because was he not your pick?
No.
No,
I haven't been in
Valkyrie and
anyone's
I
pick,
were.
Ali, that's why I was
Oh,
confused.
Valkyrie. Oh, I thought Rose. Sorry.
That's why I wanted
Me
to
and
go
Rose
for
are very similar. I
Nocturnal.
see how you can get confused.
It's the glasses.
Wait, I
All
thought
look
you were
the
Rose.
same.
Last. Cool.
If there are 3 evil alive, I think we've pretty much lost at this stage.
I think we already had.
Yeah.
I don't think it's possible to have all 3.
Yeah, I think.
No, I think we do.
I
And
don't see how.
When Zack New Eternal is executed, and the following players have collapsed to a state where they can only be dead. Isaac New Eternal. Good night.
Okay.
Interesting.
Okay, so what the fuck
So-
am I then?
So,
Well,
yeah, so
you're
not,
either-
Oh, this is rough.
Nocturnal, you're poisoned. That's what you are.
Yes.
It would have been so helpful if Nocturnal would have stayed alive here.
Yeah.
Because it would have confirmed so much that there's no floating. Oh no, it doesn't confirm floating drunks, but it would have confirmed that Nocturnal might just be the fool that keeps everything vague still.
Zeno is just dead here, right? It's
Xeno's a poison kill, okay. But Xeno's also just a math. Xeno's just dead.
Yep. Then we do the gecko.
I don't think I need to track anymore.
No.
Because nothing happens anymore.
No.
There's nothing that can collapse now.
Yeah, they basically collapsed.
Everything
as far as they
everything
know.
we have, and we just play it out now.
Yeah, I'll make a short day because honestly, this is over. Unless they unless Lenigan exactly nominates Bacon and they send it. No, then it's Mastermind Day. So
It's Mastermind Day. Yeah.
I'll wake him up.
Well, an Undertaker
Good
that's clearly
morning.
got bad info.
The following players have collapsed into a state where they can only be dead. Zeno.
Yeah, that was a
So,
good
so
time.
we're in a position where every living player apparently doesn't wake.
Yep.
Except for Lenigan, who originally turned themselves into the puzzle master by making the puzzle
By
master.
the way, that's helpful though, because we've got at least 2 outsiders, right? All of them don't wake,
Mm-hmm.
right.
and then a demon. That's all I've got. Thank you.
Yeah, but one of
there's a
the
chance.
outsiders can be a drunk, Lexi.
There's a chance that like 2 of the 3 of us are outsiders, and there's a Baron in play.
I think it's more likely that 2 of the 3 of you are evil,
I mean, yeah.
That is possible.
which makes me more inclined to think I picked 2 evils as the Lycan.
Yeah, as I said,
Saying kill me.
I'm
Like
pretty
a Valkyrie.
sure. I'm pretty sure we have the whole evil team and Lenigan alive.
You think Lenigan's the most trusted out of them?
No.
No offense, Lenigan.
No.
I
Not at all.
tried to make a puzzle master guess and I couldn't. So yes, I
Yeah.
trust Lenigan.
Oh, I see. I
Oh,
understand.
you two could be on the same team via potatoes
I
picks,
mean, you have a
potatoes
bunch
for
of people
Lycan
claiming
for
to
pair,
not
like
wake.
that's also just as likely.
My only worry with the Lenigan Puzzle Master claim is how did anyone try and make, well no one made a Puzzle Master claim.
I don't want to make
explain
one
it.
because I don't want to be the puzzle master.
But
Exactly.
my other thing is that like it could have been chosen as a demon bluff for the case of bluffing
Yeah,
it.
that is also true.
Yeah.
And then there wouldn't be a Baron, so there would be a Mastermind, and it kind of gives that safety net. Is my only worry.
What?
Well, because a Baron would have to be in play if there were.
Oh.
Oh no, sorry, no.
Right, no.
If Lenigan was the Puzzle
Yeah.
Master, then we only have Puzzle Master and Drunk. No, ignore me. Sorry, I thought there were more outsiders in that world. No, there's only 2 claimed.
Get back here so I can observe you.
We're coming.
We're coming.
Observed.
Oh no, it does work because in a world where a Puzzle Master is a bluff, there can't be a Baron.
Hi, Synthetor.
I posed this world in private. We're at Final 4. If there's 3 evils alive, we're pretty much done for. But there's one player who continuously keeps saying, "Okay, kill me." That I think that person is probably the Leech, and I think we should try and kill them today.
Go for it. I'm gonna die and we're gonna lose.
Because
the evil team will lose.
Do we want to kill on 4, or do we want to?
It's too dangerous to sleep. I'm pretty sure
we can't.
So we had that discussion, but that last point was not an agreed upon point.
No,
My
I didn't say it was
point
an
from
agreed
that-
point. I said I mentioned this in public. I didn't say you agreed with it.
But my point from that conversation would have been we just leave it because they'd have to kill an evil because they can't kill the Leech Host.
Yes, but the thing is, it's based on a lot of things. I'm still leaning towards Vortox.
I'm still leaning Vortox.
I am as well, which is what my original thing to Heather was, which is it feels very much like a demon being, go ahead and kill me so that we don't kill the person who wants to die because they're not the demon. It really feels like a double buff for me. So.
But then, why would we? So in that world, Tato, are you saying that Bacon is the Leech?
I don't think this can be Leech.
But also, why? But like, in that world,
Okay.
I'd be more inclined to.
Hear me out.
Mm-hmm.
I think we've got 2 evil dead, and I think someone in here is a Vortox. I trust Lenigan, and we know that Stephen, Rose, and Valkyrie's neighbours have died. That means they are not the tea lady, which means it's very likely that one of them's the mayor. Thank you.
But it very likely is not good enough. It has to be 100% certain that they are the mayor, or we lose.
Yeah, they have
Okay,
to only be
I'm
the
100% certain on the mayor because I want to be the mayor. Thank you. That's
That's
my
not how the collapse works. Good
You
try.
can be if I try hard enough, Heather. Okay.
Lexi, point to the 2 evil that we've executed.
Bence and Heather.
Wrong.
Ento?
No.
Hear me out.
I don't think it is.
Atheist.
No.
I said that in the night.
I refuse.
If Lars has put us through this,
Last call from
I
nations.
will try it.
But Lars would
No.
do that though. That's the
Nominate at least the
problem.
dead body. If we
Bacon
vote on
nominates
that.
Heather.
Why?
I think we'll lose.
Triple kill. Triple kill. No, we need a dead body on the block at least. It's Final 4. I personally don't believe there's 3 evils alive. If you kill me now, we lose. Let's put Heather on the block.
Heather, defense.
Yeah, there's no harm getting me on the block. That's absolutely fine. And bear in mind that it would probably be chat saying atheist, so that actually does increase the percentage quite a lot.
2 is enough.
This
We
feels.
think you're evil are the 2 people
Don't
voting
take
on you dying.
2 is enough.
Yeah, but there's no harm to me dying.
This feels
Yeah.
like
There is if there's
technique
3
was
evil
right.
alive.
Yeah, but then I'm
Yeah.
on the block.
If
Yeah.
there's 3
Yeah,
evil
if
alive,
there's
it's
3
real
evil alive and it's not a leech, which we're pretty sure it isn't, or at least I'm, then we lose.
Heather is executed. Good night.
To be fair, it's very
Control,
likely
you've
that
never
good
won.
lose.
I mean, this is over.
This is over. We need just the choices from
Yeah.
those 2 and
Yeah, Lenigan is dead.
okay, it's a self poison. Okay.
Yep.
And again, okay, the game's it's 3 players alive. It's only evil. I think they stomped it.
Yes, I'll wake them up.
Oh, fuck, I
Good
was gonna
morning.
bring-
The following players have collapsed to a state where they can only be dead. Lenigan. And the game is over.
Wait,
Shocking.
can I nominate Heather again?
You can't. I did a prediction for this. How many would collapse down to an actual token? We have a few that didn't. Heather didn't collapse into a token.
Are we guessing?
Wow.
What?
Oh yeah, guesses.
Yeah. What do you think you were? Or which ones do you think you are left?
I have to be the monk, the lycan, or the drunk, I guess.
You're either the...
Close-ish.
Yeah.
Monk or drunk is one of them. There's another one.
Cannibal?
We'll keep that. Yeah.
Okay.
Potato. Same question.
I think I'm in exactly the same boat. I could be the monk, the drunk, the cannibal.
Yes.
I thought all the Lycan, but yeah, no, obviously not Lycan.
Lycan was a bluff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which meant that the only choices were basically for people who pick in the night is either monk or drunk cannibal.
Cannibal was set to have to be drunk or puzzle drunk very early, starting night 2. But since it never collapsed, it could just be any of those combinations.
Yeah. On day 1 or night 1, Roars the Poisoner picked Ento. So Ento was in a superposition of either being poisoned or DA protected for that day. But then in night, Ali chose to see Undertaker, which meant that Ento collapsed into being dead, which meant that Roars collapsed into being the poisoner. And this is a Vortex game, so of course you can see Undertaker as the Undertaker. That's fine. It's a valid choice because there's no way Ento could be the Undertaker. Because we had basically someone else was the drunk cannibal, which means that Ali had to be the Undertaker, not the cannibal getting the Undertaker ability from Ento dying. Benza was the gambler who gambled Lexi as the empath, which was wrong. Benza died there, but we didn't know until later when you execute him.
Could have been puzzle drunk, I guess.
You couldn't. Because
but it was also only confirmed later that you
Yes.
weren't puzzle drunk, but you didn't mechanically affect the game, so it was didn't make a difference. And after your execution, it was definitely said that you are dead. So at this point, there was no word left. Before you could have been a puzzle drunk gambler, but then you were executed, and that set it in stone, and it didn't matter anymore if you were puzzle drunk or not.
Valkyrie chose not to wake, but due to the possibility that the damsel could be puzzle drunk, there was still a possibility of Baron for quite a while, until quite late in the game, where there was no room for having Barber and Puzzle Master and Drunk and the damsel. Sino was the mathematician. Learned a 6 on the first night. That's because, Vortox. Learned a 0 on the other night because the correct number was 1 or 2, I think. Learned a 1 on the third night because the correct number was either 0 or 2. I can't remember. Then Roars poisoned Bacon. And
That would never happen, Potato.
Nobody would believe that world.
I believed it.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty.
So did I.
And Ali chose to learn Vortox that night, which meant that Sino could not be drunk in any way. So had to learn a true number.
Ali became the puzzle drunk.
And the 2 was Vortox failing to kill due to poison, and Ali getting wrong information. Had Sino chosen 1, that would have collapsed Ali into the drunk, because then we would have to have a drunk, not taking the mathematician number.
I love that happened on the night where I tried to go for P and 10 and all that stuff.
Yes.
My hope was that Ali would choose a good character and therefore believe, or like what Heather actually was, and therefore believe that it wasn't a Vortex game.
And finally, Nocturnal. What do you think you were?
Oh, I have no fucking clue.
To be honest, we don't either. But you were poisoned yesterday, so you couldn't survive You couldn't be the fool surviving because you were poisoned.
It was still in your superposition, but due to the poison, it didn't show. That would have been a beautiful point to have you survived there, but it was a very beautiful poison there.
And the bluffs chosen were Empath, Tea Lady, and Lycanthrope.
I want to say, my favorite thing is Bacon came to me and said, I picked terrible bluffs. And then in the night, the next day, everyone was like, oh, the best bluffs to pick are Lycan and Tea Lady. And I was like, you were just complaining how you picked the worst bluffs. You picked Lycan, Tea Lady, and Empath.
I still believe I picked the worst bluffs because I immediately got rid of confusion and people just started dying. And I regretted every single choice I made on night one. I regretted immediately. I didn't want to be the demon either. I chose Roars or Valkyrie to be the demon.
Oh, yeah, we both chose.
The bluffs made it a lot easier for us.
You're welcome.
The problem is we were scared that I think both of us were probably scared that someone would choose to be the clockmaker, and therefore we're sat next to each other, and potentially
Clockmaker is to the demon.
Yeah, I told you guys it was those three.
So that was a practice game, right?
Yeah.
Also, Nocturnal, you were the gossip as well, and you had 2 true gossips, so there could have been gossip. Someone might have died to the gossip at some point.
Oh,
the unfortunate thing with the gossip...
The game just ended because you killed everybody that was left alive.
Yeah, the unfortunate thing with the gossip in Quantum is as soon as there are dead players in the Grim somewhere, a floating death tends to just hide in a player who's already dead, since it's a death that cannot collapse. Because it's floating, unless a player pulls a death towards themselves. So while there were potentially true gossips, since no deaths were attracted at some point in the game, they stayed without effect.
Could a player like who forces themselves into mathematician or empath, getting a number on both days, on the third day say, "I don't wake up"?
Exactly.
That's forcing themselves to be dead.
Yeah. Exactly. Yes. That's how you attract a death. If there's was a player who gossiped, and the demon did not select that player who chose not to wake anymore, then since they did not wake, they have to be dead. And so they attract the gossip kill that way, because we can't direct it. Someone has to pull it. And
we can force a Maya bounce that way as well. Yes.
Thus, they have to die that way.
Okay.
I'm going to go and scream in a pillow for the next 10-15
minutes. That's fair. So to explain the Vortex Undertaker more thoroughly, you can't. If there's Vortex, you can't choose a character that it's possible that the player is in any way.
Was it impossible for me to be the cannibal that night?
Yes, because the Heather and Potato had already collapsed into being the cannibal monk drunk somehow.
That's
true.
Wait,
Lars, but why is that the case? But if doesn't the Undertaker, by choosing, let's say if she chose monk for Heather, wouldn't that just mean that in a Vortex world that Heather is now forced out of being the monk?
It could be, or it forces Ali to be the drunk.
Yeah. But I mean, like you said, that in a Vortex world, the Undertaker cannot see any role that they could be, but at the same time,
unless but if it's possible for them to be forced out of the role as well, there's a lot of conditions there.
If we were going for someone in the final four, there, I was going for Valkyrie, to be honest. Because
I was leaning towards Albert, but let's be honest.
It was basically over on Final Four, but I had to. I wanted some more to collapse.
I mean,
the only way that we won on Final Four was if Albert Schweinstein had been killed, because we would have gone into a mastermind Final 3.
Valkyrie.
Yeah.
Well,
no, because killing Valkyrie, Albert still kills the
winner.
game's still over.
Yeah.
You would have specifically had to execute,
Me, yeah.
But,
I believe that's the game we have in us today.
I have had to go to the bathroom for 2 hours, so.
Same.
Yes.
Why didn't you go during the long nights?
Because I was the demon. I had shit to do in the night. Because I like would give my kill, and then I would later be informed that my kill was accepted or not.
Amanda suggests speed quantum, by the way.
No, thank you.
No.
My brain is hurting.
Absolutely not.
Let's do a storyteller masterclass now.
No. I need a nap.
No, now we switch to the other quantum script, because this is...
Great game. Thanks for joining and doing the admin.
Yeah.
I believe we didn't do that many mistakes.
I might think of mistakes later on, but I don't think we did talk about Maya. Did at any point the demon kill a player that could potentially be a Maya, and we had them die?
No.
I forgot what players got killed by the demon and what state that was when they were killed.
No, because they only picked players that basically had already collapsed into some kind of picking role.
Okay. Because I was not thinking at all about if a demon kills into a potential Maya, that it's a floating death as well.
Yeah, but that's only if someone attracts that death, which is potential Mayor, then they might not die.
Yeah, but there's a lot of people that don't wake, so it still could be floating. And Mayor redirect can redirect into a player that's already dead.
Yes, I will. We can probably discuss this for hours.
Yeah.
An hour or two, so I'll send everyone over to Jojo.
Thank you, chat, for catching everything that I forgot to log.
Yes.
That was very helpful. You're the best.
And 44 Raiders. Perfect. I will drag us offline. There we go.